Hey guys, this is Papa Mish with another episode of S80 News. We'll be discussing recent events and interesting forum ideas. Let's begin. Today we'll be talking about players' trophies, preferred promotion, match order page, Hattrick servers being moved, the Hattrick Masters campaign, and beards. Cronfel from Ecuador is suggesting the idea that players should have all the trophies that they won on their player page, or at least in the memorable moment page. If we'll go to a player page and then we'll enter the more info and memorable moments, we will see interesting things happening to this player. If he was the top scorer, if he won a certain trophy, we'll have a line about this. If he made his debut for the Hattrick Masters or a national team. But why not having like a personal prize shelf somewhere over here that we could actually see all the trophies? I think that's a good idea, and more than this, Vendetta was saying about this is an old idea presented many times, but it does not stop making it a good one, so I support it heartedly. If Vendetta is supporting the idea, it should be definitely implemented. We got an update that the match order page got a little bit faster, fixed, and got some new features. And those features are exactly what I want to talk about because I like them a lot. If we'll go to the match order page, you could see here your lineup and the list of players. A lot of times I wanted to open a player from this page and I couldn't. And now we have a nice link on the list of players. I could just click this and the player will be opened if I want to list him, if I want to look at him, I don't know. Very, very helpful. Another new feature is the opportunity to copy team orders. If I want to make an order, let's say if I'm behind, minute 48, I want the inner midfielder to start playing attackingly. And I want to make another exact order, I could just click this button and it will... Wait a second, you can see it. Okay, here we have a copy button. I could click it and just swap the player for a different player, but it might save us a little bit of time. Also, from the lineup page, I have two nice opportunities to copy my lineup. I just this button, and then if I'm going to a forum thread, I'm just pasting it here and we could see the lineup if I want to share it with friends. Another thing that we could share is my rating. So I want to brag or talk about my ratings or intimidate my opponent or downplay my strength. I could just paste it here and show my future ratings if we're discussing about this in a, I don't know, secret federation or something like this. So really love those changes, remember about them, know them, and make use of them. In the 31st of January this year, the Hattrick game was moved to a new server. That was only the second time this happened since 2009. But in the 25 years this game is running, a lot of interesting and weird technological occurrences happened. Johan told this all about in the developer blog. And if we'll go there, you will see some great and ancient stuff, like the pictures of old servers, how this game was actually looking so many years ago, and very laconic and iconic line that old Bjorn told Johan in 2003, and that was, just go to bed, there's nothing we can do now, tomorrow we'll see if we'll still have a game. Just imagine your game owner is saying such a thing about Hattrick. But every night we are going to bed without even knowing if Hattrick will still exist tomorrow. Because we are saying how long this text-based game could hold. But it's holding strong. Let's talk about the Hattrick Masters, the most prestigious competition in the game where all the champions and cup holders are fighting to be the best team in the game. In this season, we had a lot of very strong teams coming to compete. Ernesto Che Guevara, Sega, Angmar, Ragnarok, Mets, Shutag, and a lot of other massive teams. My MVP as always is Nick Karna. Thank you so much for the forum thread and all the wonderful information, statistics and analytics that you're providing throughout the campaign. Let's pick it up from the quarter-final. A lot of the strong teams didn't reach there, but we had a very interesting game. Best longshot team in the game, Lutheran Swan, were facing Los Serenos, a best finalist and a monster team. and Los Reños tried to play pressing against Longshot. Eventually, it bare fruit. They pressed 4 attacks in the game and they won 1-0 against Lutheran Swan with slightly, maybe even not even slightly, just better ratings there. In the quarterfinals, we had very interesting matches when Los Reños were facing the Maniacs and Guigon was facing Tasmania. Los Reños came here after the quarterfinal and they were worse. The Maniacs had better midfield, very strong center attack, and overall slightly better defense attack ratings. The replays were there in their favor, but Los Reños managed to win 1-0 and reach their second Hattrick Masters finals and hope for some redemption. Guigon was playing against Tasmania. Overall, they just had better ratings and they sailed through 2-1. Well, it wasn't super easy, but we had an all-Spanish final with Guigon and their manager Los Niños playing against another Spanish manager, Mendrugo. Both had their second teams, not their primary teams, but it was still an all-Spanish final. Los Reños reaching their second final and Guigon their first. And another nice anecdote, the manager of Guigon, Los Niños, had another team, his third team, Tete Colombo, playing in the Hattrick Masters, but after one game the team went ownerless, so he just gave up on the team, and still this team being ownerless defeated the past season's champion Smoking Lernana, a longshot team, so that was just a weird thing. We had a crazy final. Guigon went for a midfield battle when Los Reños tried to play just overall strongly with better defense attack ratings. Minute 0 ratings were better for Los Reños, with a massive 638 head stats to 610 of Guigon. After man marking, we saw that Guigon man mark an inner midfielder, Los Reños man mark and winger, so overall the midfield was better for Guigon against defense attack ratings. The game went crazy with 3-0 for Guigon and we thought the game was already over. Los Reños scored twice to make it a very close game, but toward the end with even better midfield, Guigon scored their 4th goal to secure the best trophy in Hattrick. Los Reños went heartbroken to lose their second final in their history. The manager Mendrugo said that the replays were slightly in his favor, like 55-7-38 or 60-40 after replay penalties. Well, what can I say? I guess he would prefer to win one time and not lose twice in the final. But 2 finals is very impressive. But congratulations for Guigon and their manager Los Niños. Last month, Hattrick introduced a new feature called Preferred Promotion. We have the opportunity to mark a certain league that our team will go there for the next season. Of course, if you are staying in a certain division, you could only choose another league in the same division. If you are promoting or demoting, it's another story. So you could choose a league for promotion, demotion, or staying there. If you'll go to our series page and I'll go to another league in the same series. When I'm scrolling down, I have a marker here. I could mark this a preferred league, and then I'll be guaranteeing myself a place. Oh, I accidentally marked it. And if I'm promoting, same thing. I could search a league that I want to play there. Maybe there are weaker teams there, maybe a lot of bots, and I could mark this as well. Also, you'll get links to this league from your series page, so you could, navigate there quicker, see if they have a active forum and stuff like this. Every off-season we have the window swap when you could swap leagues, but if you are looking for an easier division, maybe a bot field team, and you want to play there easily and promote quickly, maybe setting this up as a preferred division won't be the best idea because more managers could go there. So if you're looking for a bot field team, maybe wait for the last moment in the swap window. And now for the bonus part of our video. We were speaking about beards for I don't know how long. The developers still didn't give us beards, not on our players, not on our avatars, but Danny-san from Germany is made a browser extension when you could edit those pictures. So just to show you, this how the beard section could look like. So we could have like super different beards and very, very interesting mustaches and even sunglasses. And also he's added some beers to go with the beards. So those are a little bit of examples of the HT bar, and we could like have, oh, it's a Viking hat and just beer in our avatar. So you could download this, and I think it's cool. And sometimes those extensions are leaking from personal developers like Danny-san with to the Hattrick game, so hopefully they could use his idea, his code, his implementation to our avatars. Thank you so much for watching the video, and now I would love to hear your opinion. What do you think? Should players have their trophies won on the most memorable page? Would you use the new features in the match order page? Would you like to see more beards or even some beards in Hattrick? As always, thank you so much, and Hattrick, it's more than a game, it's a community. I'll see you next time.